Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Prehistoric Hunt. So last episode was a bit of a rough one because of these buggers. The Rexes were giving us a lot of trouble just going about and trying to hunt down a few animals. So I still have one place I gotta go back to try to see if I dropped anything there. I don't really think so because I had so little left on me. But I might as well claim this last Rex I just got. Yeah, so that's up to 497, so we're not too bad. Shotgun is looking very far away still, and I'm even just going to see what'll... See, I might even just stick with what I got. Like, is there anything super close by? It still says the compies are somewhere nearby up north, so maybe I'll try for them, as they'd be should be an easier time than trying to get a Rex. Yeah, so if I go straight north, hopefully I can just find the compies easier this time around, get them. That'll let me open up a new carnivore contract. You gotta be careful the Rexes still, because... like, they can take a lot of ammo in them, and you need to hit some pretty vital spots to take them down before they get you. And thankfully, we have all of our collars that have been dropped from, like, dying through some of the outing. On the one hand, you could store collars away until you specifically want to go for those animals. But on the other, because I don't think there's super, like, specific ranges where you'll find certain animals, it might be something you might just want to bring with you anyway to, Oh, it's just a rock. I knew there was something there, but I wasn't sure what it was. You might just want to bring whatever collars you can, just so that way you always have an opportunity to, like, bring things in with them. I'm really hoping to get this compy collar to actually, like, either a call back or just bring them in. So far... no, I don't hear any footsteps. So far, it hasn't really done much for me. But we'll try to make up for, like, the losses and everything that happened last episode. But it's so hard to do these series on a time limit. Like, trying to make sure I limit them for how long they can go. It's getting very difficult to do. They keep going up north still. Are these the compy tracks? Yeah, they are. Well, there are a lot of tracks around here. And they're all compy, which is at least good for me if I can catch up to them. I'm not sure what's going on with the collar. It almost sounds like it's having trouble. Like, just... I don't know, it's supposed to be like little chirps? Or it's supposed to be like a longer whisper. Or like a longer whistle, sorry. Well, we're getting towards the territory they're supposedly in. So we should be able to start getting either... maybe a call back, or just have them running in time. I heard something behind us there. And I think it's a herbivore of some kind ahead. Might be an ankylosaur. You know what, I will also take that. See, where's this? Oh, actually the track dinosaur is in this area. Let me see if I can get this one then. because this tract one is going to be worth more than any other contract is right now. So it says the tract one... Hopefully I'll start picking it up somewhere ahead. Oh! There's actually something up here, too. I didn't realize there might be another point of interest here. Okay, and I've got the... Yeah, so whatever I gotta go after is up ahead here. Sounds like it might be an ankylosaur or an iguanodon. I think that's an Anky. Oh, frick's sakes. Okay, let me reload, and there you are. Jeez, I'm surprised you guys can take more than one hunting rifle shot. But at least that should be our contract. Wait, you're not the contract? Then what the heck was? Okay, well let me just... Where are the other compies? Because they are supposed to be somewhere around here. Oh, did the bodies... Oh man, did they slide down from Oh, crap. It's a Rex and a Trike. I think the Rex took that down. So where'd the other compies go that I was... I feel like they were just right around here, but... Oh, with them being so small and green, once they slide... I don't know where I'd be able to, like, spot them. And yeah, I wanted to get that because I knew he'd be causing problems for us eventually. Okay, claim that kill, and now I can search for the compies a little more safely. Okay, here we go. So this is where you guys all were. There's that taken care of. Claim you. Claim you. And the track dinosaur is somewhere up ahead still. So it's... wasn't the ankylosaur, surprisingly enough. It makes me wonder what it was then. Or what it still is, because again, we are still going to be able to get it. Is there any carnivores? It says I only need 2. You know what, I'll just take those and see how far... Okay, I was saying down by the cave. Although, if this is another base of operations I haven't discovered yet, I could fast travel back to the cave, and I might be able to go for those up. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got to read on whatever it is. So yeah, I'm going to go for this, and it does look like that's another base, so that's... First episode had a few rough points lined up one after the other. This one looks like it's being more forgiving and giving me some good spots lined up. Looks like I'm... Oh, it might be a Pachycephalosaurus, actually. Okay, no, it's not you. No, it is an ankylosaur. It's just that it must have been behind the other one. I don't know. Okay, let's see if that's the case. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, do we have a Pachy... No, we don't have a Pachycephalosaur contract. So let's just worry about this other base, collect what I've got, and then we'll even fast travel to the cave. And maybe we can see about getting a few other contracts done a little bit easily. No, actually, let me also heal up, because I did lose quite a bit of health dealing with the compies there. Yeah, so we got a little cabin here. I'm surprised it's still standing, given, like, this is Dinosaur Island. They'd probably flatten this and no problem. Okay. Anything interesting in here to go off of? Oh, an old picture. Oh, bless me. Let's just look and see. Doesn't look like there's any story pages or that here. Man, how do you get a sofa all the way here? Well, okay, let's turn this stuff in. 818. That's nice to see. I'm just going to buy one more thing of rifle ammo. And I think we should be basically good for... you know what, and another first aid kit, because it might not hurt to be extra sure. If I look at the contracts, yeah, see, nothing really special here. And it does say the Utahs are down by the cave, so let's take a little quick trip there. And there isn't a Utah Raptor call, surprisingly enough, although that might be one to come in still. I could see them not wanting to give a call for, like, all the animals, because I don't think, like... Rexes and Carnos, actually, they might be more drawn to, like, a territory call, or something like that, so they'll come in looking for a fight. But I think more vocal animals are the herbivores and, like, Compy, Utah. They're ones I could more realistically see as being drawn into want to go, like, hearing a call. Blah. Sometimes my brain just does not want to work right for what I'm trying to say. Let's see if we can quickly get these two Utahs. I don't know if we'll find, like, a pack, or it might just... I think that was a trike. See, I don't know if I'd be able to actually climb up that or not. It does look like, though, if I can't climb it, that's where I might find the, Utah Raptors. So let's try. I still also should really try to get the two trikes tranquilized, too. I think the hardest part is just going to be finding them, because the tranquilizers seem to be pretty potent on. Let's Skyrim our way up with diagonals. And it's kind of working. Just gotta be careful, because we do slide a bit. Oh, I don't need... Yeah. I mean, I do have the night set to short, so they... Oh, I think that's at least one trike. I do kind of wish that it would... Well, you know what? I'm not sure if I prefer on auto reload or not. Okay, yeah, so there's you. Let's quickly fill you. And these guys just need 2 hits, so tranquilizing them isn't too hard. So there's that done. Ah! God, I wish if you would try, like, clicking again after... What do you mean it failed? How did it fail? How does the contract fail? Is it because you die, or is it something else? Like, that's... Or is it because it, like, despawns them or something? Like... Ah... I don't know, there's still some things I don't like with Prehistoric Hunt. One being, I really... you know what? How many do I need for that? 3? No, I'll just take that, whatever it might be. Doesn't even show up on radar where this supposed pinpointed dino is. But one of my problems is still with, like, the hit zones for animals, and it doesn't feel like your shots overly do a lot in most cases. Like, look at the raptors. I had a few hits on them. I would have imagined they would have had enough, like, one wounded enough to not keep trying to fight. There are still some points that could be improved on and some polish and that to see done. I do think sometimes the weapons feel like they lack some impact. Like, it might be because I am holding it up more towards what we have for, like, more modern hunting games, like the Hunter, and even Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunt's another one. You know what, I saw you up there. Where'd you go? Okay, there's you claimed. I see my gear from before. It also makes... I also want to see if I move... Okay, so I gotta pick all that up. I was going to see, is there actually, like, a way I could hotkey the first aid kit? That way I don't have to try going through the menu in the middle of, like, being attacked as I was. No, so you do have to go through the menu in order to use the consumables. And... okay, so yeah, we've got... at least that's another area opened up. I didn't realize there was a spot. Again, I think you should put unknown, like just put a landmark to say there's something to go find it on the map. Not necessarily that you can travel to it or that it's been explored, but you have to go on foot first, open it up. But you at least know there's something to go for. Like, there's a location to find. Otherwise, it can be a lot of just wandering around until things kind of change a bit. Okay, let me bring that down. Move that over. I don't even know what I want to put there, to be honest. I guess I'll just slide the comp call. Yeah, I guess I'll do that for now. Yeah, so let me head back to the cave, and maybe I'll try heading out to a different area. I don't know where this pinpointed dinosaur might be for this contract. And again, I don't know... maybe if you die, you lose on the contracts you're working on? I'm not sure why that, like, came across as I failed the contract. It didn't seem like there was a time limit on it, and the only way I could see is maybe... unless it has, like, you have to get specific... no, I don't think there should be, like, specific animals. I don't know how that operates, actually. So, oh, that must be another Pachycephalosaur. Yeah, like those two. Like, let me take a look at the hit chart on you. See, it says... Everything said stomach and spine area, but that last one seemed like it should have been more right up front, like in the chest area. I kind of wish there was almost like a shooting gallery, so you could test out and see, like, exactly where shots land on the models. Well, let me at least turn in what I've got right now. Okay, so that brings us up to 882. Let me see... Try going to the freight container area. Now, I gotta be careful, because this area... see, I have no sign of the, pinpointed one. Okay, I have to wait a little bit. Okay. That one felt a bit more proper for, like, Oh my god, yeah. You gotta change out the hub bases. You have a closed-in area, you open the door, then you can go out. But you have a safe area around yourself when you get dropped in. Because that's absurd. And, like, you threw me over a kilometer away from there. Oh my... If you're going to respawn, it respawns you at the nearest base. Don't just throw you randomly into the map. Don't throw you halfway towards another base away. God. There's still a lot of polish that needs to be done on it. I still think the bases should be more like an enclosed room that you have to, say, open a door to go out of and into. That way you can't just shoot from inside them after animals. And that way when you get dropped in, you can't be ambushed like that. Or at least if you are, you could head inside, close the door, and wait to fast travel out of the area. It's like, that's the second time in the series that I've tried to just go to that location, and I've been completely swarmed by carnivores. The first time was, I think it was 3 compies and 2 raptors. This time I think it was 4 raptors. There's gotta be a change to them. Okay, here a cache this way. I'll go snag that and then work our way back to the, back to the base. Let's see what we got in here. Watch, it'll be more shotgun ammo I can't even use. And I think that's probably the big thing I lost a lot. No, I lost collars. You know what? I'll even put on the Carnotaurus contract. So it looks like both those things are over by the ranger cabin, so I'll probably try doing that. Let me just see how much time I even have left, actually. Oh, darn it. I think that's a Rex call I just heard. Or a Rex roar. Well, I'll take it, not that I can use any of it. See, I don't know if the revolver would be worth it. Like, it is supposed to be a sidearm, but then would it pack as much punch as the hunting rifle up close, or... I still feel like it might be better just to try holding out for the shotgun. Okay, so we're closing in back towards, Sounds like there's all kinds of fun stuff around me right now, so that's helpful. And I did lose a good supply of, or a good chunk of my ammo. So I only have 50 rifle ammo left. Is that a Giga or a Carnotaurus? Actually, I need to take a look and see. Oh, no, that's a Giga. Okay. No, I need the Carnotaurus, so... I thought maybe that was a Carno, just that the map wasn't displaying it. Let me try focusing on getting us back to... getting our full ammo, maybe completing those contracts quickly if they're all in that right area there. Well, looks like an Ankylosaur, but I don't think we were the ones to get it. Oh crap, it's a Rex. Oh, I was reloading! How far am I thrown now? What? Oh my... Whoever the hell came up with the idea of throwing you across the continent, you screwed up. I am closer to here than to here. That is 2,000 away? That is 1,400. Why do you not just send them back to the closest, landmark? Why is it randomly in the world again? Oh, God. Maybe I'm just going to do one more week of Prehistoric Hunt, because, this is BS. How do you get thrown further from where you died towards a base? Then, and I only have 10 rounds of ammo now. And if I look in inventory, so they give you a pistol to fight back with, and there are some steps forward, but there are also steps that need proper addressing. One of them, you hold on to all your ammo. Health packs, collars, things that are more like luxury items, I can see, okay, they get dropped. But your ammo, it stays with you, so you can actually try and go back and fight to get your stuff. And for respawn, wherever you get killed, it will spawn you back at the closest base. So if you did use up all your ammo, you don't have to try wandering and hoping you can make it to a base. You'll be right there, and you can buy more ammo. And bases are now enclosed structures that you just open a door and you can walk in and out of. That way, if you fast travel, you can't be ambushed by a pack of carnivores, and you have a little safe area to go through inventory and stuff like that. I'm not even going to worry about completing these contracts. I'm just going to get back to this base and get my crap. If I can, that is. It looks like we're going the same way, bud, and I don't have any energy drinks. Oh, come on, that's another Rex. Okay, I don't know if he actually knows where I am or it's just wandering off. Oh, son of a... So all the times I shoot up into the front, they're all, like, weird and iffy on where they want to hit, but that one, after, like... Oh, no, this is one... So this is one I've actually been up against before. So, is this... That might be the one that actually killed me. But then that means it traveled that distance in, like, that little bit of time. Or maybe that's even from way back last episode, I don't know. But yeah, those are the changes I'd like to see brought in. You hold on to your ammo if you die. If you do get killed, you are sent to the nearest base. I'd even take out saying it has to be a discovered base. Let it be, it can be a random base. Those should be on the map for you to go and find, or you know they're something to be discovered and opened up. And bases now where you spawn or get dropped in or like fly to whatever are an enclosed structure that you're safe in, and then you can open a door, go outside, and close it behind you. There's no windows or holes or anything you can use, almost like a shooting nest. It's basically you're either completely closed off from hunting, or you open the door and you're out. It just doesn't feel right to be able to, say, be dropped in, and as I've been ambushed by a complete pack of carnivores, just by happenstance. Okay, so we're getting at least closer to, I think... Wait, this is Rex Track, isn't it? No, Giga. Not that I actually have any capability of fighting one if I run into it. Ah... Let me grab my crap and then go to the other place and we'll end things off here. But yeah, maybe I'll just do one more week of Prehistoric Hunt. I'll have to see. Because there are times where it can be really nice, like how the start of this episode was going. Contracts were getting pretty nice, Okay, that's just me walking. Contracts were going rather smooth, stuff was getting done. But when you run into, like, dying, it's a real... kind of a piss-off to be sent further away from where you spawned, or like where you were killed. I don't know what that is. Hoping it's not like a carnivore. Oh, don't tell me it's a freaking Giga. Okay, there's a dead Anki. Where's my stuff? It says it's supposed to be somewhere up here. Oh, are you kidding me? I can... Did I seriously just one-shot a freaking Giga? And where are my things? This is the area where it says I died, but I don't see any of the crates showing up. Oh, here we go. God, these could be a little bit brighter. Okay, there's at least more ammo. And there's a Giga. Like, did I really just one-shot you? Okay, that's a bronze, so... No, it looks like a Rex was actually on it for a bit. So, they will fight each other. I didn't get to see it, but... There was evidence that the carnivores do go after each other, and actually will, like, affect the integrity scores. At least I have some more ammo. Okay, don't have any of my collars. Well, not many. I only have, what, the one? Now, move these down. And try to get my collars from this spot. I think my biggest frustrations are that I think the hit zone, like the hitboxes, could be a bit redesigned for the animals. Because I feel like the lungs should be a larger target on them. Like, I know I am taken from the Hunter series, because they have, like, fairly large lungs in them, but realistically, I mean, if you think of a person, I'd probably guess... I mean, I'm 6'1", so I think my lung would probably be, like, from the top here... to maybe, I mean, I can't really get it on camera, but... Oh, see if I can... Kind of like maybe that size on me as a person, so, like, I'd have to imagine they gotta be fairly large on these dinosaurs, too. And it feels like a lot of the shots I think are supposed to be hitting vitals don't actually come across as that. And is there actually a raptor body still here? Yeah, there is. So at least I got that. Let me get a little bit better seated properly. And where's all my stuff? I died right here. Oh, here's my things. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, got all the collars back. I don't think I've actually got all of my rifle ammo from what it should be. I feel like I've actually... Well, then again, I have been doing some shooting, so maybe that's why. Okay, so that puts me up to 80 ammo there. I got this wrapped. And out the way. You bugger. Now let me turn this in, and we'll end this episode off here. Okay, so I am at least getting closer to the shotgun. It's definitely a trip of ups and downs. Again, I feel like all this stuff should maybe be in a sealed building, and that way when you do, like, fast travel, you can't just get ambushed as soon as you're dropped in by, like, that pack of 4 or 5 raptors, or however many it was. Like, even drop yourself in here, seal up the windows, and just have one door you have to open and close, and I think this would already work as your hub. But, yeah, I'm going to leave this episode of Prehistoric Hunt here. Thank you guys for joining me on another couple episodes of the series. We'll see what next week brings, and whether I'll wrap things up there or not. I still would like to try to put the collars to a little more use and test them out, but I also have to admit, it's really frustrating to try going out and having your... When you die, get thrown 2 kilometers away, and you have a very long trek to go, and your ammo's taken away from you. Collars, energy packs, anything that feels more luxury item and isn't, like, directly tied to a weapon, I'd be fine with that gets dropped, but you still have your gear and your ammo to fight your way back to get your stuff. So, that's just my opinion from this episode and the previous, and yeah, I'll end things here. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, there, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.